Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to today's Wild Rift guide. In today's guide, we have got the little Yordle herself, Tristana. Now I know there's going to be one person that's going to be very excited about this one. And I know he's probably already down in the comments already writing his message. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope everyone else enjoys this as well, because I got a very nice gameplay to show all of you. Now with Tristana, obviously she is quite difficult to play, but she can do a lot of damage when played correctly. And with this build, you get a lot of attack range, you get a lot of attack damage, a lot of crit chance, and just a lot of damage overall that you can just jump around and you'll be able to kill everyone. First item being Infinity Edge, still a really good item for AD carries. It is quite expensive, but when you do get this item, you do deal a lot more damage. Obviously a bunch of attack damage, a bunch of critical rate, and also your crits do 30% more damage as well, which is really nice. The next item you haven't actually seen before in any of my guides so far, I believe so anyway. Nope, I don't think, as far as I remember, you've not seen this item yet? I think so. I can't actually remember. But anyway, Stormrazor, really great item on Tristana. Gives her attack damage, crit rate, and attack speed, which are all great stats for Tristana. But the main thing is the energized stacks. Now with Tristana, as she levels up, she gains attack range. And with the Stormrazor passive, every single time you get the energized stack, you will actually be able to slow the enemy by 75% for 1 second. Now this is really good. Now obviously with Tristana, when she gets her really long range from her passive, you can use this Stormrazor to move around, and when you get that full stacked Stormrazor, you can use it to auto attack someone and you can slow them down. This helps you maybe jump in to be able to hopefully finish off the kill or be able to do a lot of damage, or it might help the rest of your team be able to follow up on your slow to be able to catch up, crowd control, and just do a lot of damage. And in Wild Rift as well, the energized stacks stack up a lot quicker compared to PC League of Legends. So you'll be able to get this slow up quite a lot, and obviously with your range, you'll be able to auto attack and just do quite a lot of damage. And obviously the slow as well is very helpful. After this one, you want to go for Static Shiv. Static Shiv is a great item again for Tristana. Allows her to get a bunch of wave clear, and again has that energized stack as well. Now the important thing to note is that the energized stack actually works on multiple items at the same time. So Stormrazor plus Static Shiv will all work at the same time. It's not a unique passive, so you won't get one or the other. You will get both of them at the same time, which is really nice, because obviously with Shiv, it allows your attacks to basically bounce off to 5 nearby enemies, and each of them can crit as well. So it's really good in a big massive team fights. It's really good for wave clearing as well, and just pushing down the lanes and being able to just deal a lot of damage. And obviously you get a little bit of movement speed as well, which is quite nice. For the boots, Gluttonous Grease, as always, is still very good. You don't really have a lot of lifesteal in this build, or a lot of physical vamp, I should say, in this build. So being able to get that physical vamp from the boots is really nice. In terms of boots upgrade, again, it's pretty much the same thing. Stasis is very good. Protobelt is always very good, and so is Quicksilver. So one of them, depending on the situation that you have, then all of them will be very nice options. Mortal Reminder, again, another great item. Even more attack damage. You get the armor penetration. You get the grievous wounds as well. You don't really need Sorela's Grudge on this build. The Grudge item is not really that great. The main purpose of the Grudge item is that when you activate abilities, you'll be able to slow. But obviously, Tristana doesn't really have anything to proc that. So Mortal Reminder is the better option. Obviously, it allows you to get Grievous Wounds as well, which is really nice. And then for the final item, this is a very flexible last item. You can go for Phantom Dancer, more crit rate, more attack speed, and obviously you get that lifeline shield as well. But the main purpose of the last item is just to get any crit item, basically, because at the moment you have Infinity Edge, Stormrazor, and Static Shiv, which is giving you 75% crit chance, and then the last item will give you 100% crit chance. So you can go for Bloodthirster if you want more attack damage, and if you want more lifesteal, Bloodthirster is a great option. You can go for Rapid Fire Cannon. I wouldn't really recommend it, because at this point of the game you already have a lot of range, so you don't really need the extra range from Rapid Fire Cannon, so it's pretty much a dead trait in that instance. Runa's Hurricane can work, but with Tristana you're mainly focused on getting that one target damage, if that makes sense, like the soul target damage. You're not your purpose is not really to spread damage across enemies. Your main purpose is to bomb one target and being able to jump on them and just deal a lot of damage just to one target. So Runa's Hurricane doesn't really work too well. Again, Rapid Phantom Dancer, as I said, does work really, really well. Essence Reaver doesn't work too great as well. Again, Solari Charge Blade doesn't work too well because you don't really have a lot of abilities with Tristana, and all of the abilities are on quite a long cooldown. All of them on average are about 10 seconds, so there's not really any point of going Charge Blade because you're not going to be using abilities a lot. And then Navori Quick Blades, again, not really the best item because you don't really need your abilities to go off cooldown like Sona or anything like that because you don't have Solari or anything like that, and you don't really need them because your main purpose is just to do that crit damage from your auto attacks. So the best options, in my opinion, are Bloodthirster or Phantom Dancer. One of these two items, depending on what you want, is very, very strong. Now for runes, pretty much the same runes as always. Conqueror, really good at stacking, be able to get more damage at 5 stacks. Hunter Vampirism to get the AD and the physical vamp. Hunter Titan to get the max health and the tenacity. And the Sweet Tooth to get that little bit of healing as well. And then for spells, we have Flash and Barrier, or Heal, depending on what your support takes. But yeah, with Tristana, there's not really a lot of tips and tricks, I would say. Like I said, the main thing with Tristana is to make sure you actually target the person that you're always going to be using your third ability, your bomb on, the whole time. Because as you auto-attack the person that has the bomb on, that bomb will get bigger and bigger, and also it will deal more damage as well. And at max stacks with your third ability, if you're able to proc max stacks, you'll get a reset on your second ability, on your W as well. So yeah, it's just really important just to make sure you just go for full crit. With Tristana, obviously you're able to stay back, you'll be able to deal a lot of damage because of the range that you get with Tristana, and you'll have a bit of fun as well because you'll be jumping around the map a lot. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy the gameplay. Like I said, not really a lot of tips and tricks. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments as always. And yeah, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace. It's crazy how I got Grandmaster and Master players. So weird. Hey-ho. Right, Tristana. Infinity Edge into Stormrazor, and then we'll probably go for Stack Shiv. We'll see how things go this game. Nugget, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Mr. Deadshot as well, thank you for the follow. Wait, Amadeus must be here. Oh wait, Amadeus went to sleep. Oh, it's doomed, chat. It's actually doomed. The one time I played Tristana and Amadeus is not here. Feels bad, man. He's missing out. Hopefully it's a pop-off game so he can watch it on YouTube in the morning. Guy's playing Farming Senna. Interesting. Wouldn't really recommend this, but okay, not bad. They're so low, holy moly. I can't really do much.
Attack this champion.
No, I can't jump in for that.
Engaging. Enemy slain.
Well, that was an interesting start. I don't know how I survived throughout the whole of that, but I just survived throughout everything. It's like, what? I just didn't die, I guess. Thank you, Racco, for the follow. Appreciate it.
On my way. Enemy missing. Engage.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Very, very interesting start. Just on a gameplay, indeed.
Double time. Bring on the
You know it. I couldn't really follow up on that ulti there. I don't want to jump in because the Lux still has light binding. His her Q.
kick on this
If Lux doesn't have Q, then I'll jump in. And now I can jump in. There we go. Yep.
Here comes
Alright.
the boom.
Enemy missing.
There you go. As long as Lux doesn't have light binding, we're fine. That's all we need to make sure this game.
The enemy champion.
If I jump in and she has Q, like, the game's just over. Alright, let's get my boots. Corki has package, but he hasn't gone back to base yet. Rengar's on a mad one doing dragon. When none of us are nearby, but looks like he's kind of sneaking it, which is pretty good. Oh. Oh no, that's not good. Might be okay though. That's kind of annoying. So that's the reason I don't want to jump in with light binding. Because that happens. Nice. Oh, nice. Do you see? I'm not jumping in there. That Corki's crazy. Okay, it actually worked.
Gunpowder won't fix.
On my way. First turret destroyed. Enemy turret destroyed.
Kick on this sucker.
Just stole my cannon minion.
Wanna see the fireworks?
You just stole my cannon minion. Wow. How toxic is that? You just came up and just smite my cannon minion. I'm sure it emotes the game. You know the game is won. I can't believe my Rengar just smited my cannon minion. Wow, that's so sad.
On my way. On my way. On my way. Bottom
Watch
lane
this.
is under attack. Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Oh, oh my god, chat, that was so close. Oh my god, that was so close. I thought for a split second I was gonna die there, but we made it work. We made it work.
Don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
It was close.
Enemy
It was close, but we made it work. I thought my ulti was going to be enough to kill him, but it wasn't, unfortunately.
Engaging.
bottom turret is under attack.
Nice, not bad. We need to got ourselves Stormrazor. Stormrazor is really good on Tristana because with Tristana you get increased range every single time you level up. Obviously, Stormrazor has the slow. You pretty much just get long range slows the whole game, and it gives you crit, attack speed, and attack damage as well. The item overall is just really, really strong. Then you got that as well. Pretty good. What do I think about Rocket Belt on Zyar? What's Rocket Belt? The Proto Belt, you mean? The boots upgrade? I'm guessing that's what you mean.
Engage.
guidelines, really. You don't hurt him.
Ow. I did not mean to walk into that.
Engage. Engage.
Who wants some? You want some? Come on.
Unstoppable.
Nice.
On my way.
Maybe I should try Corky mid lane as well.
On my way.
Maybe we should give it a try.
Enemy turret
You don't hurt him if
destroyed.
you don't hit him. Ready? Aim. Fire.
I swear to God, this Rengar is just stealing everything from me.
Has slain the dragon.
Get in.
He's honestly just stealing everything from me. It's so sad. I tried to take the Scuttle Crab, he steals it. I tried to take the Cannon Minion, he steals it.
Can't wait to try this out.
It's a sad, sad time. Right, and after that, you just go for attack speed. So you go for either Static Shiv or something like that.
I'm the bad guy.
Then you go for Mortal Reminder, and then you just go for another crit item last. So you got 100% crit chance. You have these long range slows as well. You also got Static Shiv to help you with wave clear. And yeah, it works really, really well.
Check on this sucker.
You don't really need Rapid Fire Cannon, to be fair, because of the
Wanna see the
range
fireworks?
you already get from your passive. Woo! Nice, sir. I was gonna ulti there, but he still killed him in time.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Should I jump in on this Lux? There's no way he survives that because he has Flash.
Bottom turret.
It's unlucky. If he didn't have Flash there, he wouldn't have survived that for sure.
Attack Baron.
That's unlucky. That's kind of unlucky. No Solari? No.
I did.
Because you're not really using abilities on Tristana. There's not really any point of going Solari, to be fair. Like, look how long the cooldowns are. Like, 10 seconds or whatever on my first... Like, my first ability is 16 seconds. My third ability is 13 seconds. My second ability is 20 seconds. Like, you're hardly using any abilities at all on Tristana. So, there's not really any point of building Charge Blades.
You are on a killing
Oh,
spree.
that was close.
Bring on the bad guys. Here comes the boom.
That was pretty close.
Double time.
Rampage.
Alright, go back and get Stack Shiv now.
Dominating.
Navori, no. Again, Navori, there's not really any point. It's much better to go Infinity Edge and Stormrazor as your two attack items. Infinity Edge, obviously, because it does like the most damage of any AD item. And Stormrazor, because you get the long range slow. Like, Stormrazor is really nice because of the energized
Enemy
effect
turret
with the
destroyed.
slow.
Wanna see the fireworks?
Enemy turret destroyed.
Watch this.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Oh my god, that damage. GG, nice game.
Victory.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.